If you're moving to Italy and thinking of starting a business, this is the right video for you. I cannot guarantee you like everything you're going to hear, okay? Let me be honest with you. Maybe you're already a freelancer, or maybe you're willing to stay in Italy long term and build something that can last. I have no idea. Whatever the reason is, there are usually 5 stages or 5 steps that you must take before starting a business here. Number one, I would say, is something legal residency related. First of all, you must find a place to stay, a place you can call home for the next couple of years, for the next 5 years, and decide if you want to work from home or not. This decision will impact on the fixed cost of your business, by the way. So, if you already have a fiscal code, a codice fiscale, and a legal address register, now you can think about your target, your business activity, and project to develop. The following step, number 2, is a direct consequence of the number 1. Depending on your location and will to stay in Italy for a certain number of years, there could be some good tax benefit waiting for you. I'm talking about, regime impatriati and a regime forfettario on top. And both come with freelancer or sole proprietorship only. So it seems like this will be the stage where you must compare pros and cons between starting as a solo fighter, okay, versus setting up a partnership or LLC. Maybe to minimize the risk, to minimize your liability, or simply to get some help from your partners. Number 3 is picking the right activity, not just the description, okay, or the business plan, but choosing the best activity code you use once you register your business. I know it might sound silly and obvious, but with a different activity code, you may find different ways to estimate your taxes, your net basis. If you're in the flat regime, the regime forfettario, or a different way, your tax score could flag you as someone receiving an audit if you don't fit certain requirements. You can also use several activity codes under the same umbrella, the same partita IVA. So this could be an opportunity for, let's say, side business ideas you may have along the way. Number 4, believe me or not, this is very uncommon, is social security. In Italy, once that you start a business, more likely you're required to pay into 2 accounts: taxes and retirement account. I don't have the magic stick. I cannot cast a spell, but I do have some knowledge about these topics. There are incentives for new businesses and also social security agreements in force between countries. So, choosing the right business setup and managing your current retirement account in the other country in a smart way could set you free from pension contributions here in Italy. Flip side, taxes could be an issue if you get taxed on citizenship, for example. So before choosing the right tax regime for you, you may have to see and evaluate the impact of this decision on 2 tables at the same time: Italy and the country where you come from. The main goal is to optimize and minimize the taxes everywhere. The last one, number 5, is, starting actually. The amount of paperwork to file, authorizations to obtain, codes to get, processes to follow, and fiscal obligations may scare you at the very beginning. It's normal. This happens, I would say, most of the time. Please don't give up. Keep moving forward. It's okay to ask for some help at the beginning. You can find a lot of free information on the internet. Or yes, you can hire a professional. You can hire a CAF, a commercialista, a tax advisor, an immigration lawyer, whoever. It's totally up to you. Just remember that all the bureaucracy we have here, it's not something you have to fix it all at once. It comes with different deadlines, urgency, and complexity. There are mandatory and complementary obligations, tax returns, and tax recaps. So my biggest advice for you now is to learn what you must file just to start, and then take care of each step when the time comes. Prepare to face uncertainty, but never start a business without having a crystal clear idea of what the net income will look like. in terms of profit. Otherwise, you're just driving blind.